It's time for Lander Legends Baseball on County 10. Coming up, the Porter's Tailgate Show, live on County 10's YouTube and Facebook page, and on KOVE 1330 AM and 107.7 FM. Coming up, a preview of today's game and catching up with the team. Now, let's send it over to Wyatt Barichka, who has the call for today's games.
One single 7-inning contest in Powell, Wyoming, where we are getting set for the first game of the Lander Legends. 4 games this weekend. Includes 1 today, 2 tomorrow, and then 1 on Sunday, as we are getting set here for the Powell Father's Day Tournament. Last year we were here covering the Riverton Raiders. This year it is the Legends of Lander, Wyoming. Wyatt Barichka bringing you today's coverage of Lander Legends baseball, as these two teams will see each other 5 times this season, including 1 today and then 2 more on Tuesday. So interesting scheduling on that part as we get set. Again, game time is set for 1:30. That could, of course, change any moment as the field is cleared off. Game 1 got done at about 12:50, so there's been plenty of time to get the field ready for this contest between the Lander Legends and the Powell Pioneers. It is some Northwest quad play. However, this game will not count towards the conference standings, as the Lander Legends unfortunately sit on a 6-game conference losing streak. Looking their first one of the season, they won't be able to do that until Tuesday. They sit on a 9-game losing streak, an 8-game losing streak, 3-9 on the season. They just come off of a sweep against the Lovell Mustangs, where Mustangs just lost moments ago to the Laurel Dodgers, where the Lander Legends will see them on Sunday at 2 p.m. in this one. We're going to step aside for our first time out. I caught up with head coach David Thompson as talk about how to get things going here. I think I said against Lovell, I think those were better losses than expected because the bats were finally getting going in the contest, but the Lovell's offense was just a little bit more powering here today. So we're going to step aside for our first time out. When we come back, I caught up with head coach David Thompson. You're tuned in to Lander Legends Baseball live on the County 10 Sports Network.
Our community supports the LVHS Tigers, and Altitude Interiors on Main Street is no exception. Altitude Interiors is Lander's expert in flooring, window coverings, cabinets, and more. The inside of your home is like a team jersey. Every so often, you just need a redesign. The team at Altitude has the best playbook in town and can help you with your projects from start to finish. And they'll make sure you get the look and feel of your dreams. Altitude Interiors supports Tiger Athletics, and they're here for you too at 333 Main Street in Lander.
At Central Wyoming College, your future starts here. Join CWC's automotive program and turn your passion for cars into one of the most in-demand technical careers. From classic cars to ones that park themselves, CWC's expert automotive instructors combine state-of-the-art technology, small class sizes, and one-on-one attention to help you earn your certification in automotive service excellence. Apply now for several scholarships available only to our automotive students. Make your way at Central and join the new generation of automotive technicians.
Tires, and more tires. Bailey Tire and Auto Service offers a huge selection, great prices, and fantastic service.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, this is Haley. With over 13,000 tires to choose, Bailey has tires for your ATV, farm implement, car, truck, trailer, semi, lawnmower, wheelbarrow, you name it. If it has a tire, Bailey Tire and Auto Service can fix it or replace it. Bailey Tire and Auto Service is your one-stop complete tire and service shop. Just remember, with Bailey's, there's no tricks, just tires.
Baldwin Creek Rental Service in Lander is a proud supporter of sports and athletics here in Fremont County. Baldwin Creek Rental Center understands how expensive specific equipment can be, especially if it is for a one-time use or event. That is why they offer tools, equipment, and party supply rentals. For many years, Baldwin Creek has provided services to clients in Lander and the surrounding areas. From lawn and garden projects to graduation parties, they have the right equipment for you. Baldwin Creek Rental Centers, 675 Baldwin Creek Road in Lander.
We continue our pregame coverage of today's game. It's now time for our pregame interview.
David Thompson here, the head coach of the Lander Legends, and coach, the losing streak continues. Unfortunately, a couple of losses, but these were good losses, I think, personally. I mean, the bats were going, just some errors and walks kind of let level get away.
Yeah, absolutely. We just got to, some reason, when we get errors, they kind of keep going. We got to figure out a way to just try to eliminate to one. We definitely had our bats going. Walks, we kind of got away from there with Braden a little bit. But I mean, we hung with level a little bit, and then just we had that one inning. We just got to figure out how to either reduce it or eliminate it. So that's something that we're definitely trying to work on.
Yeah, I know. Something I noticed too is, Lakota officer, just kind of an example, was able to get deep into games, but then the next pitching comes in and it kind of unravels from there. How do you make sure, if you're hoping to get pitchers go deep into the games, to just kind of stay focused on that and making sure they're able to get deep, especially now in a tournament where you got 4 games coming up? Right.
Yeah. So So I'm still trying to work through like our starters, and then I'm trying to find kids that are comfortable coming in relief. I mean, I come straight from a position, so that's a tough position to put them in. So I'm still trying to tweak that. Hopefully this tournament we can kind of tweak some of that. We're kind of redefining some of the different defensive positions now that Lakota kind of stepped up catching, so that was kind of huge to have a good backup catcher. So this tournament's going to be kind of interesting. We'll be able to try out some new things.
Yeah, and like you mentioned, Lakota coming in as catcher, and that was just because of injuries and illness. How's the team looking today?
They're looking good. They're excited. I think they're eager. We got a little bit of practice in the rain and Lander last night. Did some field work. We're going to try Braden out at short today, see how that works, and kind of give him a breather behind catcher.
All right, Coach, you're going to take on the Powell Pioneers. This will be the first of 5. This one, luckily, doesn't count towards conference record. Like, how important is it to maybe, know the team, but you might not get everything thrown at you? Sure.
So definitely, I highly doubt we'll see their big pitchers, but it'll be good to we'll be able to critique and scout their hitting a little bit, and come next week, we should be able to have an idea what to expect.
And, first of 4, Coach, and just kind of how are you going to attack this weekend? What are you looking at most with this team?
Definitely, we've got to keep our hitting going. I think we're going to try to be aggressive on the base paths, and hopefully our fielding, we'll pick up the fielding a little bit, and it should be a fun weekend.
Perfect, Coach. Anything I left out? Anything you want to add?
No, I'm excited to get it going.
Perfect, Coach. Thank you for your time. We'll talk to you after.
Thanks.
We'll be back here on the County 10 Sports Network.
Brown Sugar Coffee Roastery is proud to be a supporter of athletics and student athletes all across Fremont County. Brown Sugar is a locally owned and operated restaurant located in downtown Riverton. Their passion is coffee and locally sourced foods. Be sure to stop in for dinner service and look for a new menu coming soon. Brown Sugar Coffee Roastery. See them online at brownsugarcoffeeroastery.com or stop in at 203 East Main Street, Riverton.
Eyes on Fremont is a proud supporter of student athletes and athletics all across Fremont County. Ensuring crisp and clear vision is only one part of first-rate eye care. In addition to testing visual activity, the doctors at Eyes on Fremont focus on the comprehensive and long-term health of your eyes and vision. Eyes on Fremont uses the latest technology such as digital imaging to inspect your eyes thoroughly during a comprehensive eye and vision assessment. Stop in at 111 South Broadway, Riverton, or call 856-9000 for an appointment today.
Fremont Therapy Group has been a proud supporter of Wyoming athletics for more than 25 years, providing highly trained clinicians to treat athletes and their families. Our locally owned clinics offer a wide range of specialties like aquatic, vestibular, and pediatric therapy. On staff, we have specialists certified in dry needling, sports and orthopedic therapy, and a certified hand therapist now seeing patients both in Riverton and Lander. Our women's health specialists can help with everything from incontinence to pre- and postpartum care. Our 6 locations in western Wyoming are all built for physical and aquatic therapy. To find out more or to schedule an appointment, go to FremontTherapyGroup.com.
Fremont Toyota of Lander is proud to sponsor sports and student athletes all across Fremont County. When you're looking for a vehicle, whether it's new or used, Fremont Toyota has got you covered with the best inventory across the state of Wyoming. Experience the Fremont Toyota difference. From service to the sale, let the professional staff take care of you and drive off happy knowing you made the right choice. Stop into 103 Fremont Way on the Wild West end of Lander and get your vehicle picked out today. Gales Carpet Floor and Home is happy to support student athletes in sports across Fremont County. Gales Carpet One Floor and Home has been a Fremont County fixture for decades, specializing in flooring, window coverings, and cabinets, as well as the professional, certified installation of those products. Stop into Gales Floor and Home today at 220 East Main Street, Riverton, or see them online at galescarpet1riverton.com.
You're tuned to Lander Legends Baseball on County 10's YouTube page.
We get set at Game 2 of this Powell Father's Day tournament on day 1. Legends only scheduled to play 1 game today, 2 tomorrow, as the Louisville Mustangs fell with a final, I believe, 9-0 against the Laurel Dodgers. Lander will face them on Sunday. Lander and Lovell will play again tomorrow. Like I said, Powell and Lander will play each other 3 times within a span of a week. This is the lineup for the Lander Legends to start things off. Joel Beaver, the left fielder, followed by the second baseman Carter Nosey for the number 2 spot. Braden Baker, the shortstop today, will be in that number 3 spot. We'll talk about more of the fielding positions as each batter comes up, or if Lander gets onto the field before we get through this lineup. Joel Beaver, again, he's kind of been the leadoff hitter since he's really gotten into playing. He wasn't able to play in Green River due to the track and field season that they had to get going. Him running all the way over to first base is back today. Wasn't able to attend the Lovell games, and so David Thompson was all alone. But we will get set here. Pitching for the Pioneers, Greenwall's Joel Beaver will foul that off. First pitch for strike 1. Again, David Thompson really emphasizing attacking the first pitches, making sure they're good contact pitches as Joel Beaver faces an early 0-1 count. Will deliver an 0-2 pitch now as Joel Beaver swung, couldn't connect, and just like that, Joel Beaver facing a potential early out for the Legends. Lander in their, we've been saying kind of most of the season, really haven't had a home game, and their green tops on those pants. Here's the 1-2 count. Joel Beaver lets it go by, and it will be out.